I found peace in your vibes. Can show me there's no point in trying. I'm out mine, and I've been quiet for too long.
What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 2 of Lean for the Beaches. Today is Saturday, April 20th, 420, and we are here at Brick House Fitness, and I know I've been MIA from YouTube for the last couple weeks, and that is because I had to send in my lens again to get repaired. I don't know when I updated you guys last on my weigh-ins, so I'm gonna just go through all my weigh-ins since the beginning of this cut. So the first week, day 1, I weighed 172 pounds. At the end of that week, the average was 171. My average weight at the end of week 2 was 170. My average at the end of week 3 was 169.14. And then my average at the end of this past week, which is week 4, was 167.8. I'm obviously super happy with the results I've been making. I've been steadily losing about a pound a week, which I don't think I've ever consistently lost exactly a pound a week whenever I've done a cut. I feel like I've just really learned my body over the years, and now I know exactly what I need to do. I know, the exact amount I need to drop my carbs, or the exact amount of cardio I need to do to kind of lose the exact amount of weight that I want to. So yeah, I'm gonna throw up on the screen right now my weigh-in from this morning so you guys can see my morning weight fasted after using the bathroom and whatnot. And then I'm also gonna be throwing up on the screen right now a little physique update for you guys, because I know the last time I gave you guys a physique update, I only kind of really showed you my upper body. I didn't really think to use my Manfrotto tripod. I have no idea why. It would have been a really good idea to use that. So that's what I did for today's weigh-in. I think I'm going to be starting off today's workout with a little bit of cardio, since the rest of the gang is going to be getting here at 10 and it is currently 9:37. So I'm going to try to get that out of the way real quick. But today's little pre-workout that I'm going to do is the Ghost Mango Burn, which just came out a little bit ago. They did a limited run on the US website because this is an Australian product. But let me tell you, the mango flavor is money. It came out in sour green apple, Warheads, sour watermelon as well. But the mango man. So if you guys missed this, I feel bad for you, but we are going to be coming out with a US version, so stay tuned for that, because obviously this will be a staple product on the website once it comes out. But I'm going to do 2 scoops of this today, and I'm going to give you guys the points because I just recently opened this. The code is Uni Sauna Walk Cherry. That's Uni, U-N-I, like university, Sauna Walk Cherry. So first come, first serve, we'll get those points. Cheers, legends. So my macros currently are 175 grams of protein, 250 carbs, and 70 grams of fat. And in terms of cardio, I'm doing 5 sessions a week right now of low intensity steady states at 25 minutes. So last week I was still doing 5 sessions a week of LISS, but I was doing 20-minute sessions, so I bumped each day up by 5 minutes. Right now I'm doing a 3.3 speed and 8.5 incline. Obviously though, I'm going to continue to update you guys with all that information throughout this series, but for now I got to get in there, go crush this session. Holden's meeting up with me. I'm super pumped to see him because he was just in Oz. But yeah, I got a lot of studying to do. Got 2 exams this week, per usual. What's new? But there's only 3 more weeks left, or 4 more weeks left in the didactic year. So just a little bit more book work, and then I'll be out on rotations, seeing actual patients, and applying everything I've been learning. Super stoked to do that. So let's go ahead and go in and crush this workout now.
What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome to the commentary portion of today's video. In today's commentary, I decided that I wanted to give you guys 5 tips for dieting, as I know a bunch of you guys are probably trying to get in shape for the summer season just like me. Some of these tips that I'm going to be going over today may seem pretty basic, but I do believe they are extremely important and probably not common knowledge to most people. But with that being said, let's go ahead and kick things off with tip number 1, which is to weigh and track your food. Personally, I use an app on my phone called MyFitnessPal to track my food intake, and with the app you can either scan the barcodes on food items or go ahead and manually search for them in the database to go ahead and log the nutrition facts. But I think it's super important to do, especially for individuals who have never seriously dieted before, because by tracking your daily food intake, it gives you some important insight into your actual caloric intake for the day and how many macros are in the things that you eat. Over time, I think that the practice of tracking your food though will allow you to eyeball macros and calories better, and then at some point you may not even need to weigh out everything all the time. My next tip for you guys is to decide whether you're a cardio person or a food person. Basically, in order to lose weight, your body needs to be in a caloric deficit, and what that means is that you need to be spending more calories than you're eating. And so you can either help create that deficit one of two ways, by either reducing your food consumption or by adding in cardio. And personally, I don't think cardio is needed for weight loss, but you can use it as a tool to aid with fat loss. So for example, if you are a cardio person, you may decide to do more cardio to create that energy deficit rather than reducing your calories or macros even more. Or if you absolutely hate doing cardio, making more adjustments to your caloric intake might be a better way for you to create that energy deficit. Tip number 3 for you guys is to don't diet too fast. I think a good weight loss or fat loss goal for you guys is to aim to lose about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds per week. And at this rate, I think you can effectively minimize the amount of muscle you're gonna lose throughout your cut. Tip number 4 for you guys is to consume high volume foods. A couple of my own staple high volume foods are oatmeal, Greek yogurt, and greens. And as some of you guys may know, most high volume foods, like greens, for example, are full of fiber, which will help aid with digestion. And I'd say if you're a male, shoot to consume about 38 grams of fiber per day. And if you're a female, you should aim to consume about 25 grams of fiber per day. My last tip that I'm gonna leave you guys with is to drink enough water. Kind of common sense, but not only is water super important for you to stay hydrated for your lifts, but it can also help keep you satiated. And I think that sometimes while we're dieting, we confuse that feeling of hunger with the feeling of thirst. And so I think that making sure that you're staying hydrated and you're drinking enough water, you can help keep the cravings down, and that's also going to help with your lifts in training. With that being said though, you guys, this is going to wrap up the commentary portion of today's video. Don't forget to drop the video a like if it was helpful for you. It does really help the channel grow and get the video content out there, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video.
There you go. What are you doing, boy? They hating because I'm not bringing the energy. So workout was freaking sick, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little talk I just did, the little voiceover. How was the workout, Holden? Was it good? Was it good?
Does that look good, bro? Does that look good?
Dude, no, it looks good. It looks good. No, but I wanted to give a little physique update to you guys. There's probably a lot of music, but I'll probably be cutting it.
Fat. Got a fight coming up? You gotta be ready. It's footwork, agility. Come on. Arvin, where are we?
We're at Town Hall. Ed Hardy's headquarters.
Where?
Ed Hardy's headquarters.
What the fuck? I'm gonna show you guys what I got to eat. Ricky says this is fish sauce. I don't know about that. Thank you. So that's what I really got. This is pork tenderloin, I believe, grilled pork tenderloin. I tracked it as 8 ounces. It looks like there might be a little more here. Yeah, this is like,
I'll take the rest of you.
this is probably like 12. I'm gonna say it's 12. And then this is definitely like 1.5 cups or 2 of white rice. So I'm gonna just kind of search that, estimate. One thing I've learned over the years through dieting and whatnot is that you can't miss out on life. I was gonna just go back and eat something quick and then start studying, but I see this guy like once a month, and I see Ricky and Arvin like every weekend, so decided to do lunch with them, and they want to go here to pho. So it's probably gonna be real pho. Good. It's probably gonna be really good. But yeah, I'm gonna throw up the macros on the screen, show you guys how I'm gonna track it. Typically when I eat out, I overestimate, especially like on carbs and fat, and then I underestimate on my protein.
Eventually.
gang, so I can finally say that I am done studying for the day/night. I ended up studying for quite longer than I thought I was going to have to. It is currently 8:41 p.m. I feel like I did exactly what I needed to prepare for this upcoming week. But pretty much the rest of my night is gonna consist of some Xbox, some Fortnite with the boys, gonna just relax a little bit. But I did get a new package today that I'm really hyped to share with you guys. I got in the new Ghost Vegan Pancake Batter Protein. I actually sampled this a couple weeks ago, and it is delicious. The Ghost Vegan Peanut Butter Cereal Milk Protein is my all-time favorite, and I'm not even vegan. I just think it sets really well. I think the flavor is the best, and surprisingly, the texture is bomb too. But anyways, to cap off the macros for the evening, I'm gonna share with you guys a little recipe. So all you need is the Foggy, I don't know how you pronounce it, but this brand of Greek yogurt. I actually picked up the 0% fat. This time at the grocery store, they don't always have it. I commonly use the 2%. It's 0 fat, 7 grams of carbs, and 23 grams of protein per 227 grams of this. So I'll do 1 serving of that with 1 scoop of protein powder. Today is gonna be the pancake batter Ghost Vegan. I normally do the peanut butter cereal milk, which tastes bomb. But yeah, pretty much all you do is you put it into a bowl. You can see my protein scoop on the bottom. I put my protein in first because I don't want to make a mess when I'm stirring it and have all the powder kind of fall out of the bowl. So I put my powder in first, and then I weigh out 227 grams of the Greek yogurt, put it in there, and then I stir it up. Sometimes the consistency is too thick, so I will add like a little bit of water if I need to. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up right now, and then I'll show you guys how much water I add. All right, I think that's like all you need. Alrighty guys, so here's what it looks like now with a little bit more water in it. Definitely looks like it mixed better, but it still has that pudding-like texture, which you guys are gonna love. This is super satiating, and if you guys get sweet tooths late at night, I definitely think that this will help. I wanna tell you guys right now the total macros for this actually. 43 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, and 14 grams of carbs. So definitely not going to break the macro bank. And if you guys hadn't hit your protein for the day and needed some help, I think that this is something delicious that you can make to mix it up. But with that being said, this is going to wrap up today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that thumbs up button because it really does help the channel grow. If you guys have any questions at all about anything I talked about today, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Or if you have any ideas for videos you'd like me to make, go ahead and leave them down below as well. If this is the first time you're checking out my channel today, where have you been? No, just kidding. I want to say welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video that you've ever seen on my channel. With this whole series, I'm really trying to provide you guys with as much value as I possibly can, whether that's in the form of entertainment or with some of my own tips or tricks. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace.